Welcome to this edition of Lifeline. Tomorrow is World Sleep Day, a day designed to encourage people to enjoy natural and sound sleep. And that's not always easy. Doctors from Shanghai's biggest sleep research institute say more and more people are having trouble sleeping, and it's a growing problem for younger people. Chen Tingjie has more.
This is what Dr. Yu Huan does every day at work. She watches video of people sleeping in a special ward at downtown Huashan Hospital. The sleepers are wearing devices that measure eye movement, brain waves, and breathing. Yu says sometimes sleeping can be very violent.
Some people are very aggressive. They will yell, punch, kick, grab, or jump out of bed. They may even hurt their partner sleeping next to them.
Yu works in the Sleep and Wake Disorder Center at Huashan Hospital. She says the violent symptom is what professionals call rapid eye movement sleep behavior disorder. People who have it act out what they are dreaming. About 3 out of 1,000 Europeans suffer the disorder, but it's not yet clear how widespread the problem is in China. Doctors say it happens a lot to older people as a result of weaker neurons that control dreams.
One day, I read a newspaper, and I found what the paper described is just like what my husband tells me about my behavior when I'm sleeping. So I found Dr. Yu myself.
And Yu says sleeping problems is also growing among young people who can't get enough sleep.
People suffering from insomnia are getting younger. Many are white-collar workers in their 20s. They are under more stress due to their daily work and have little time for relaxing. Now more of these young people are coming to see us because they care a lot about sleep quality.
Doctors say whether the cause is illness or just bad habits, sleeping poorly can cause physical harm. They say it's especially bad for the lumbar and cervical vertebra and can lead to high blood pressure. And when the physical condition in turn leads to sleeping problems, it all becomes a vicious circle. One doctor says having the right bed can help.
Physically, the bed should be able to support our neck and waist. That way, the two can form a natural curve that is most comfortable for the human body. In addition, the height of the pillow varies from person to person. Normally, the height should be the same as the horizontal distance between your neck and your shoulders.
When it comes to the bed, the industry also had its own technologies to offer. Established in 1870, Simmons from the United States has been dedicated to developing world-class mattresses. Every year around World Sleeping Day, the brand will make public its latest results in sleep researches. And a researcher at Simmons says that still Chinese people should change their traditional perceptions towards what kind of a bed and a mattress is healthy.
In Asia, as a general, people think a harder bed is better, but that's not really true. There's no proof to substantiate that. In fact, there's a study done in Europe a number of years ago that said a medium firm bed is better.
And for children, doctors say the size of the bed can affect sleep quality.
Some parents buy big beds for their child. They think their child will be comfortable, but actually this is not true. Children are used to a small environment which can embrace them since they were in their mother's body. So a medium-sized bed will give children a better sense of safety.
And once the physical sleep environment is good, doctors say there are some bad habits that people need to avoid.
Some people will choose to count numbers to help fall asleep, but there is no use, because their brains are still working and their nerves are still under pressure. Youngsters often read mobile phones before sleeping, and that's unhealthy. What they should do is just relax.
Zhu says people should get in the habit of going to sleep early and getting up early. He says for people who can't fall asleep naturally should use sleeping pills properly. And he says they shouldn't worry too much about side effects, which are not as bad as they imagine. But sleeping pills in China require a doctor's prescription. For reporter Chen Bing, I'm Chen Tingjie, Shanghai Live.
And we sure hope you'll have a good night's sleep tonight. And that is it for this edition of Shanghai Live. See you tomorrow.